What is up, my tubers? We're back for some more Dominaria United Alchemy draft here on Arena. Thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. So remember, this is regular Dominaria United with Alchemy cards thrown in, and none of the Dominaria United cards are altered themselves. We just have these added crazy cards like this Darigaaz Shivan Champion. 5 mana 5/5 for 5. Beginning of your end step, conjure a random card from its spellbook into exile face down with 3 egg counters on it. It gains at the beginning of your upkeep for the egg. Oh crap. Wow, that's very good. And of course, they're all just fat dragons. Wow. Okay, we are going to take Darigaaz Shivan Champion, pick one, pack one, and yeah. Lean into maybe a little Jund strategy or domain strategy as we get a second pick Lightning Strike here over basically nothing. I mean, Baird is good, Destroy Evil is good. Poor person opened this. This is like the one bad Alchemy card I've seen in this format. Just a bad counter. But yeah. Let's do some Darigaazing. Okay, back-to-back Lightning Strikes. I don't mind that after taking Darigaaz. Passing a Fires of Victory here. Maybe like a Vine Wall. This looks like a very good start. Well, best card here is the Tolarian Terror. But we can just take another Alchemy card in the form of this Vine Soul Spider. 2 mana, 3/2 reach. The ability is usually good, right? Thinning your deck out of excess lands, although if you are looking for lands, this can be very awkward. If there was a Jund land here, I would take that instead, but we'll take the 2 mana 3/2 reacher. Okay, well, there was a Tolarian Terror in the previous pack. Maybe a little bit of a sign as we get a Tolarian Geyser now. Other good card in the pack is the Cavalier. Those are the best two. A little bit awkward that they're, excuse me, blue and white, but go ahead and take it. Again, could very easily just be on some full-on domain game plan here. And given how strong the Darigaaz is, we're definitely going to want to try to play it if possible. We just saw another Hydromancer go around, but I don't think that card is all that impressive. It's like some card draw here in the form of Shadow Prophecy. That's probably okay. So it doesn't do anything immediately as it enters, but if you get to, if it lives through the turn that you cast it, you're going to be getting something 3 turns later. Now, the thing is, if you have a 5/5 flyer on the battlefield, presumably you're winning that game already anyways, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to take a Barricade here, I think. 7th pick over a 2nd Prophecy. Impulse over one of these random... I mean, Picker's okay, but I'd rather have Impulse. Not seeing many lands is a little bit awkward here. Yeah, I'll probably have to take this Mana Worker, I would guess. Not the fixing I want, but probably the fixing I deserve right now. But yeah, like I was saying, if you've got a 5/5 flyer on the battlefield, you're probably just attacking and winning anyways. And 3 turns is a bit of time. Like, even if Darigaaz sits on the battlefield, how many eggs do you expect to hatch? But yeah, it doesn't even like go into your hand, it just immediately goes to the battlefield. So Shivan, Regent, Terror, Leyline, Predator, Hellkite, the Bone Dragon, Demanding Dragon, Hellkite, Regent. Yeah, obviously all very good. Hard to get a bad dragon, and they're all free anyways. Alright, where's my next pack? Wield the Rare. I guess we just rare draft that. Well, our first 3 picks were all very good, but after that, I don't know if the deck actually got better. Tura coming around. I guess Big Blessing, maybe? Well, there's all the Hydromancers coming back too. Although maybe we'd rather have the guy as Might. He's better. Okay, on to pack 2. We open the Bloodsprout Talisman. Oh, this is actually another one that's not very good. Green-black, it enters tapped, pay 1 and tap it, choose a non-land card in your hand, it perpetually gains this spell, costs 1 less to cast, yeah. Not very good. What do we have? Karplusan Forest, Codex, Terror, Geyser, Rootwalla. We don't have any color we're really leaning towards right now. We have a bunch of all the colors save for white. I'm tempted to take the Codex, but I don't have any lands right now. It's like taking a Geyser or Terror here seems better to me almost. But whatever, I'll take the Codex. It's the beginning of pack 2. We should get some more lands later. Diminished Returner's good value. Tailswipe's good. No lands in this pack. Huh. Guess I'm gonna take the Returner. Maybe we're gonna lean towards blue-black. We have seen a decent number of blue-black cards go around. Terra Sunder, Extinguish, Rager. All pretty solid here. Yeah, let's just keep taking more black cards. Feels like that's the place to be for now. Man, a white land is the first one we see in a long time. Repossession, Fires. I guess I'll just take more removal. We'll take the Fires over Repossession. Feels like we're probably shaving a lot of the green. Oh my gosh! We got the Darigaz's Whelp. That's perfect. This tutors for a dragon. Or seeks a dragon. And there's only one in our deck. Oh, that's perfect. Passing a tribute here, but oh well. That's funny. That's super funny. So maybe we go going Grixis then? Actually, I don't have much reason to be blue here either, do I? We're leaning towards black-red. Let's take the Vivisector then over Thrill of Possibility. Guess the Codex is probably not going to be a player in this deck either. Crystal, Grotto, or like Automatic Librarian. Yeah, I'll take the stupid land. It's crazy. Somebody's just like snagging all the lands, or maybe there just aren't many lands being opened. We've seen a couple of the lands that add white, but we haven't really seen any others. There's a late Aquifer. Okay. Yeah, I guess we take that. If nothing else, it gives us a little bit of kicker from the Fires of Victory, so it's not even bad. Geyser Wield? Okay. Huh. Let's take the Rummager here, I guess. Don't think we're playing the Amplifier. Yeah. Grixis splashing Darigaz then, it looks to be the play. Well, now a random white source won't even be that bad since we have 2 Geysers. Rulikmans. How's my removal right now? I have an Extinguish, 2 bounce spells, Fires, 2 strikes. It's pretty good. We did pass that 1 tribute, but took the Whelp for it, so that obviously made a lot of sense. Thrall of the Pit, probably not. Oh, Thrill we will play. Alright, on to pack 3, where we opened a Trove Mage from Alchemy. Also got ourselves a Bortuk, Extinguish, and the pick I'm probably supposed to make, which is sadly this land, the Haunted Mire. Excuse me, sipping on some coffee, it's too early. So Extinguish, Mire, or Bortuk. I think you could also take the Extinguish here. Oh, actually, you know what? Shoot. I only have 16 playables. Oh, I think I will actually take the Extinguish instead, even though we really want that land. I need a couple more playables still, so... yeah, we'll take the Terror now. We have a decent number of instants and sorceries. Okay, I didn't realize my playable count was kind of low, so... let's focus on that first, and if we don't get any forests, so be it. We'll just run some basics, plus we have, like, the Mana Worker. Pick 3 now, we got a Lightning Strike and Espionage. There's that Mana Worker. Yeah, we'll take a 3rd strike. Can't tell if this deck is good. It's got some decent... I mean, the Lightning Strikes can deal with smaller threats, and I guess I have double Extinguish for bigger threats. Oh, 4th pick! 4th pick, Sphinx of Clear Sky. I mean, so we did wheel, what, the 2nd Geyser from pack 2? So, yeah, I mean, blue was open, but my god, you still don't expect to get that. Let's take Academy Wall now. We have a bunch of instants and sorcery, so looting toward our fat bombs. We have Sphinx and Darigaz. It's the fixing here that's going to be the biggest issue as I get another Tolarian Tear. This is so gross. This is so sick. The correct play is going to be to cut the Darigaz. And just have this nasty blue-black splashing red deck. Plaza of Heroes technically fixes for Darigaz, but that's the only card it does anything with, so we're not going to take that. Shore Up over Bone Splinters looks right. My creature count's not high, so I'm not going to have too many things to Bone Splinters away. Crazy. I don't know if we want to splash Balmor. Actually, the more I look at it, the more I'm wondering why I'm even playing black. Maybe I should have just been straight... In fact... oh my gosh, is this actually happening? Can I end up with enough playables if I just go straight up blue-red here? Last moment, pivot? I think we can. Yeah, that's hilarious. What on earth just happened here? And I think this is right. What? This is the wonkiest draft of all time. Pick 1, pack 1 Darigaz, and I latched onto black for it. I did have 2 Extinguishes and the Whelp to tutor, but now we just ended up with like a really good blue-red deck. Okay, well. I guess it is what it is. We will play the Crystal Grotto just for the random kickers of the Geyser. I guess Aquifer for Espionage is not the worst. No, I don't think we want the tap land, but I think the Grotto's okay for the 3 kicker cards. What a crazy draft. And then I just ended up in red-blue. $18 lands shouldn't be a problem here. We have 2 Thrill of Possibilities to pitch extra lands. Picker rummages extra lands. Academy Wall can pitch extra lands. Alright, I mean, that was a really weird draft. Still rank 1 going into this. Let's see if we can hold on to that and get some nice wins. Go, go. Okay, on to our round 1. And is fine. I really like Impede Momentum in these decks, because it often just acts as a hard removal spell. Letting out a little bit here, but we have Thrill to pitch a land away, and then Geyser for a little bit of tempo back. Letting out quite a bit now. Good game they give to me as they miss a land drop. Joke's on them, I have nothing but land. Yeah, these double Thrill of Possibilities doing a lot of work here. Is that their dog making that noise? Oh ho ho. We'll see if they have a scatter. Lightning Strike, perhaps? Sure. We really want them to just tap out for something this turn. Alright, I'll go for it. Hello! They did hit a Sunlit Marsh, though, so if they hit an untapped land for, like, Destroy Evil... Oh, I guess the Aquifer would have been a little bit relevant for the Sphinx, too, on the, what do you call it? Domain ability. Okay, they found their lands. And I have nothing else going on here. Yeah, tempo, tempo, tempo. One day I'll be able to attack with a Sphinx. Oh, Upkeep Extinguish or something? Prayer of Binding, sure. That's funny. Well, they did use a lot of resources to get rid of that, but... Now we can start slamming terrors. Ooh, the Skyrider Djinn. Very nice. They sadly only get to grab one card off of that because they still had 3 cards left in their hands. Alright, let's go to combat. I'm not going to really be able to play around any of the cards that this grabbed. There's just too many. Let's start off with an Impede here. Want to save the fires, I think. We still have Bounce in hand too. Alright, go to combat. That's fine, they do gain 4 life, but they're taking a hit for 10, so... No big deal. 3 5/5s, my friend. Well, actually 4, because they dealt with the Sphinx too. Yeah, that pet is super annoying. Keeps making these noises. Alright, 1-0. Still super funny. I made a crazy pivot in pack 3 from Grixis to just straight blue-red, and we picked up enough playables. Good stuff. On to game 2. We can do better than this. Could also do worse. If this was Tellurian Terror, I would keep it, but I think we're gonna go down to 6. Okay. Awkward mono red hand, although we did immediately draw the island, so that's good. Salvaged Mana Worker, turn 2. I'm gonna Lightning Strike that. Our picker doesn't attack into it, and oftentimes that card is like the backbone of a deck. Oh, Nail is not good. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna mess around with that. It just fires off the Nail. And I think I like thrilling away my Goblin Picker. Oh no! Oh wait. This triggers at the beginning of the end step. Okay, so I can Thrill of Possibility on their end of turn and they won't get a bird. That's funny though. That's another reason to not keep the picker. Wow, Silex too, okay. Let's attack for 2, I don't mind if they trade. These cards are so good versus Silex. Because you get to play them for so cheap, but they still cost 7, so they need to get up to 7 mana if they want to Silex away my Tellurian Terror. Okay. I was going to discard Balmor if they activated Raven Man. Well, that gets them to 7, so we might see the world blown up next turn. There goes full domain for them too. So they're gonna chump here, I imagine. We really need a second. Oh, they didn't jump. We really need a second blue source. Wow, they're gonna bide their time. Go a little bit greedy with the Silex, it looks like. Sure, that's really good for me. In fact, if I draw a blue source, I win? Oh, not anymore. But still looking very good if we do. The old double ward. Yeah, that's a fine keep. Oh, that's right, they get the token of it with Ratadrabic. That's funny. Alright, so attack and then pop, I guess, the Silex? They're not. Wait, what? Okay. I also have 3 lightning strikes in my deck, right? 2 more now. I'm gonna impulse main phase. No, either way I need the second blue source, but we'll just pass. They can't really afford to activate Raven Man here. Whenever one or more other non-token creatures you control combat damage to a player, choose one of those creatures. Conjure a duplicate of the chosen card into your hand. That's pretty spicy. Non-token, though. Wait, they're just dead, right? What am I missing here? Just bounce the Tide Mage. Same thing, I could have Balmor. If I kept the island, I could have Balmor plus Shore Up to give trample. Okay, that was weird. I really think they should have blown up the Silex on the turn that they played out the Ratadrapic and whatnot, but I guess they wanted to go for some weird value. Eh, we'll take it. 2-0. Alright, I'm not sure if the last match got recorded correctly. The OBS software I'm using to record, I think, might have messed up, so I am 3-1 now. I don't know if we were 3-0 beforehand. It definitely skipped it. If you did get to see the previous match, disregard. Anyways, where are we here? How do we want to play this turn? I think we're going to get aggressive. Go Balmor here, pass. Set up for Geyser next turn. But anyways, yeah, we're 3-1, so. If you missed the previous round, I apologize. Do 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 do. Well, they haven't snapped off a removal spell on Balmor yet, so that's probably a good sign. What's your plan here, friend? Charismatic Vanguard, I like that. Like that draw as well. Alright, I think I'm gonna Maybe double spell this turn? No, let's just go Geyser. We can save impede momentum for like a Griffin if they have one. And we're probably going to be discarding this Academy wall to the Thrill of Possibility. Yeah, kind of just hoping they play Griffin Protector here. Two one. Faith Bonder, sure. Uh-oh. Well, this is going to give them a life, but I think we're going to make this play anyways. Because we have so much burn in our hand. With that mountain next turn, we might actually kill them next turn, right? Get them down to 9 here, and then Strike is already lethal. No, Strike and one other spell is lethal, so if they just don't have a removal spell, we're going to win this one. And given that they haven't been using removal spells up to this point, I would guess that we're probably in the clear. Just tap out for some random creatures. No whammies. Like Captain's Call, set up for your heroic charge. Jaya! So they can kill my Figment. They go minus. Yeah, darn it. Okay. So I take 4, they kill my Figment. Now this deals to Planeswalkers too, so that's good. Okay.
In another lifetime, you be ashes.
We still have lethal next turn, technically. Go Balmor. Nice. All right. That should do it, right? Oh, wait, no. That's a flyer. What am I talking about? Let's scry. That's going to be worth keeping. Thrill. Discard Mountain. Back for 2. If they chump, great. If they don't, we kill them. They have to decide if they want to try to play around some stuff here, which isn't easy to do. Like, playing for the win might just be not to block for them, you know? Alright, and that will work just fine. Got him! Alright, should move us back to 4 and 1. And still rank 1, baby! On to the next. Let's go to game number 6 here. Pretty darn good looking hand. Figment, Geyser, Sphinx. I can keep that faux show. Yeah, even an Impulse. So these Figments might go pretty far if the opponent doesn't have much removal or whatever. Although now it looks like we might be wanting to run out the Academy Wall here on turn 3, just as a good blocker for that thing. Ooh, Milda Slimefoot. Pretty happy to see that gone. Yeah, so let's attack. I'll offer the trade. I don't mind if they take it. And then go a little bit defensive. Academy Wall will also help us find some more lands should we start bricking. But between Impulse and the Academy Wall, I would... Well, just the Impulse itself. I'd be surprised if we did not hit our lands on curve here. Oh, interesting. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. The O5 just does brick everything they have going on, so... Sure. Nice, don't need to worry about that then. So I'm gonna go Figment, land, attack, pass. And unless they do something really weird that I would want a Lightning Strike, we're gonna just Impulse at the end of their turn. That's annoying, but not bad. Alright. I mean, wow, I could actually just tempo them. In fact, you know what? I think this is honestly a safer play than just playing out the Sphinx. Bounce their 4/4 Bastion for 4. We have both Geyser and Strike in hand. I think this is going to win more games than just playing out the Sphinx. No joke. As strange as that seems. If they attack with the Knight and just play their Defiler, we win the game. Yep. No blocks. Pump it up. Alright, I believe that's lethal. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Poor me. Doesn't even get to play out my Sphinx. You know what? If it works, it works. If it works, it works. Alright, 5-1. Playing game number 7 now. Okay. It's not a very fast hand by any means, but it does got a lot of interaction. I'm gonna lead on Mountain. We don't actually know what we want to grotto for yet. Well, besides Sphinx, of course, but... Okay, now we definitely don't want any more lands, not even islands. We'll keep Geyser. Lightning Strike, something if necessary, but otherwise planning on just drilling away one of these mountains here. This might not work out. Versus a blue-black deck, I don't have any pressure until quite a while. And they're just setting up as well. Okay. Alright, there's something. Creature, online. Ah, that is a Shoal-Dread. I think what I'm gonna do is Geyser that for a turn. And then just plan on double lightning striking it next turn. I get punished though if they have a shore up. Let's go strike. Strike. And that way I don't take the pings. I will not be surprised if they have a way to bring back Sholdred though. Oh wow, they're just gonna choke my one haunting. Huh. I am pretty okay with that play. Actually... No, I don't want to thrill here. Let's keep all of our instants and sorceries for the Balmor. If they don't have too much more removal, we're going to be able to kind of pop off here in a couple turns. Dang it, they had a counter. Oh, and I ran into it too. If I had led with Balmor, they wouldn't have been able to play that out. That's kind of sucky. Kill the Blight Pile. Draw a card, make our Figment unblockable. I don't really care if they mill me. Milling me actually makes our Tolarian Terror easier to cast. Okay, I go to 8. That's fine. Guess we just play out Monstrosity and pass. Gross. So now they get a copy of Molten Monstrosity, which they get to cast for like 3 mana. Alright, that probably does it for us. Yeah. Not good. Too much chunk. Alright, guess we're not technically dead, we're just pretty dead. Oh right, they can mill me. Oop. So, in response to the mill, we want to draw the Geyser. There we go. 10 cards left in my deck. I'm not going to say I played this game very well, because I don't think I did, but... technically not out of it. Well, now the flyer's lethal too. Well, if I kick the flyer and they don't sack it, I gain 3, which would put me back up to 6, which means 1 attack from the terror wouldn't kill us. If they just sack it, I'll concede. That's fine. You got me. Because if they sack it, then I don't gain the life. I don't draw the card. I don't think I played that very well. There's a lot of stuff I could have done differently. I think running out the Figment before the Balmor made sense, because it's a lot better to play around like Essence Scatter than to play around Urtai's Scorn or whatever that card is called. Yeah, I don't know. Good beats. Go next. On to game number 8. On the play. Ooh. I think you could keep this, but it's a little bit sketchy. I'm going to go ahead and mulligan down to 6. It's a bit better. I'm going to keep the shore up. What the heck? We don't have any creatures right now, but when we do draw a creature, seems like being able to protect it probably fine. 8 drop. That's not the creature we were looking for. I am going to immediately kill that thing. Even though the red-black infantry is just too scary to leave alive. Yeah, I mean, bouncing a 1-drop's not good, but I need to find action, and I have no action right now. I'm gonna regret not bottoming the shore up. And keeping the Thrill of Possibility, it seems like. Gonna hit me for 3? Sure. I'm gonna wait a turn on the impede momentum, I think. I guess Tellurian Terror is probably our best draw. I can cast it next turn, and it reduces the Molten Monstrosity down to a 3-drop the following turn. Uh-oh, that's bad. Well, I guess we're dead. Yikes. Yeah, really regretting not keeping that Thrill of Possibility. I guess maybe if we draw Sphinx off the top? I take 3, I go to 7. They play out their conscripts minimum. Oh, that's pretty bad too. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I mean, if they have basically anything that can pump their own creature, we can't win, but if they just have, like... You know what's gonna happen here? Okay. Oh, no, I'm putting them on having Immolation in their hand. So this is actually really bad. Because they're gonna attack with Defiler, I block it, they use Immolation on their own Defiler to make it a 6 power. Yeah, first striker. Oh, that's game over. Yep, 100%. Good beats. Can't do anything about it. They Immolation their Defiler, we GG. Because Shore Up doesn't protect against them pumping their own creature, you know? Oh, right. Or they can just go for lethal, of course. Duh. Same thing. Same thing. All right, good beats. Well, that's what happens when you don't do anything for the first 5 turns. So if I had kept that thrill of possibility over Shore Up, we might have actually had an okay chance. But weird draft. I feel like I've done this a few different times where I'm going through a draft. I'm for some reason doing some. I guess we were Darigaz in this instance, trying to play the Darigaz, and then it's just not really there. And we end up like backdooring into a pretty sick deck still. The creature count here was the biggest problem. This needed some more Tolarian Tears. 11 creatures is not going to cut it. We had really good interaction, but we actually had 2 Tolarian Tears. Anyways, as I was saying, still 11 creatures isn't enough, even though we had some really good ones. So, GG's, good beats. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for watching some more Alchemy. Dominaria United, and we'll see you back tomorrow for some more. Bye-bye.